took what the prophets did as just a form of entertainment to you. So it wasn't taken serious. You know? That's on Jake, man. That's on them. And then these heathens, they can feel free to do what the hell they want to do. But hey, we're just like we're out here to give Jake warning. We supposed to warn these other nations too.
Yep.
Like if them two devils, if they want to stick around, we could have laid into them.
We could just tell them what
their fate is pretty much. We got it right here in our hands. What their fate is. We can read it to them. Your kingdom is getting ready to be destroyed. When you're gonna burn, your spirit is gonna reincarnate later, and you're gonna be born into slavery, captivity. We're gonna trade places. Yep. You ain't gonna be proud. You're gonna be in misery. You're gonna be in sorrow. You're gonna lose all this crap. This shit is trash any damn way.
We're gonna be in straits forever.
Yeah, man. But hey, we can't forget though, like Apostle Paul said in Corinthians, that we're supposed to be made a spectacle unto the world. You know? We're something to gaze upon. We're like an attraction. People don't know what this. A lot of people do know what this is about. They know. We've been on YouTube long enough.
They didn't heard.
Huh?
Yeah, I went and talked to those one guys, man, with the roads. Yeah, but they're funny, man. They're,
Yep. Those guys are cool. They let me take a picture with them. Hey. You don't even realize, man, this is the counsel of the Lord here, man. You ain't gonna take the counsel of the Most High serious? Yeah, man. That's what's that Ezekiel 33. And it showed, but then shall be known that a prophet have been among them. Yeah.
Yep. That chapter 2. It's the same thing.
Yeah, man.
You quoted one earlier. I missed what you said. I was grabbing it. You called the woman. She was saying.
Looking for something?
I got something.
Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 12, and I'll start at 22. It says, Son of man, I'll start at 21. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel.
Yeah, because no one of these shall fail. None shall won't hurt me. All right? When the Lord speaks something, when he speaks a thing, it's final. It shall accomplish that which he pleased. It shall not return unto him void. Go ahead.
But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel.
Yep.
For I am the Lord.
Hey, basically, your fucking your fortune tellers, your tarot card readers, palm readers. You know, them type of people, purveyors, those type of motherfuckers.
Bombing out buildings and
they ain't gonna do nothing for you. They ain't got no answers for you. There's gonna be a point in time where you can only receive the answers from the true prophets. That's what happened with Joseph. That's what happened with Daniel. They didn't have no answers, man. Go ahead.
It says, for I am the Lord. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it, saith the Lord power. Again, the word of the Lord came to me saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesieth of the times that are far off.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen in my lifetime. That's all these niggas that's proud and that scoff and they don't take this serious. They just think we just out here just with Bibles. In the back of their mind, they like, man, I don't believe the shit that they saying is gonna happen in my lifetime.
I believe it's gonna happen, it's not.
I don't, so I hope it don't.
Yep.
They hoping it's not true.
Yep.
But they want to continue in their wickedness. You know? That's why when we out here constantly bringing out these prophecies, it's really an agitation to them.
Yep.
Which is why they want to, you know, like, hey,
Make
roll the
light
window
of it.
up, turn the music up. We don't want to hear that shit.
They take pictures to make light of the situation.
Yeah, let's just make it a mockery out of them. Let's, you know, let's use them for entertainment.
Then they're gonna see that feminine mindset that a lot of these people have on them. They're gonna be like, see, that's why I took the picture, because I knew it was gonna happen. But you ain't. If you knew it was gonna happen, you would be spiritually prepared for it. And you're not.
What the fuck the
You
picture
would have
gonna
been
be?
converted and
Thank
healed.
you. Thank you.
You would have been converted if you were serious, man.
That's the only way to get through this, is to actually be converted and be healed by it.
They would have been moved by fear.
Yep.
Exactly.
I thought so. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 Peter chapter 3, I'm going to start at verse 2. Matter of fact, I'll start at verse 1, because we're talking about they would have converted, right? It says, this second epistle, beloved, I write now unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance. Their minds would have been stirred up and they would have converted and been healed, right? It says, that ye may be mindful of the words which were spoken before by the holy prophets, before it went down, and of the commandment of us, the apostles of the Lord and Savior. They would have been rehearsing the righteous acts of the commandments, cleaning themselves up that way. That's how you convert and be healed. You begin to do the things showing your faith by your works. You know, performing the law to the best of your ability by your faith, by the works of your faith, right?
And also taking in that word and having faith.
Right.
That's the first step.
Right.
And then being a doer of the word and not just a hearer.
Right.
Yeah.
Verse 3, you all know this one. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. Going into, not in this lifetime, it's going to continue like this. It's been, y'all teachers in New York been doing this for 30 years, plus years, and y'all still out here, and ain't nothing happening. They're still looking at it like pandemic, famine, inflation, World War III, like that ain't nothing happening.
Right.
Microchips, ain't nothing happening, for real.
Say something slick, and then next thing you know, another lockdown hits you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now you're really stuck. You can't afford another lockdown this time. You know what that shit's gonna do to you people, man?
Well, that's the first one.
Y'all thought the world was gonna end during the first lockdown. Then they let you out for a little. They gave you a little break. Now it's back to, you know, everything is back to normal. With a good number of y'all already that dropped dead though.
Yeah.
Some of y'all that survived it, you're still alive, so you're proud. You don't even know what's coming your way, man. But really, you know, hey, if you still living and you still breathing after all that, and you happen to get through all this, that don't mean that the Lord ain't preserving you until that day.
You read Amos 5.
Huh?
You escape one judgment, and another one meets you. You escape that judgment, but eventually you're going to get got.
Yeah.
The Lord is undefeated. He don't miss. You think Steph Curry don't miss? The Lord don't miss.
Was that it on that in
That was it.
get that in Sirach for me?
You want to Sirach 27, 26.
27 and 28.
It says, Sirach 27 and 28, mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them.
That's why we don't. When these people do what they do, we understanding the patience of the Lord and how terrible at the same time the Lord is. We know that He's slow in anger, but He's great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord sees everything, everything. All right, even recording what's in your thoughts, man. So we're early on, like when we were younger in the spirit, we used to get so agitated. Anytime somebody walked by and say some remark or mock or whatever, we get angry and scream on them and cuss them out and
Whole lesson
damn
change.
near want to get carnal. But now it's like, oh, this is what they supposed to be doing.
That's the scripture in Revelation 22. He that is unjust, let him be unjust judged.
Yeah.
Somebody got to fall into that lot.
Yeah,
You can't say that.
it's better them than us.
Yeah.
You know, because we already know we know the latter end. Hey, what's that in Ecclesiastes 8? Though they prolong their days, get that from Ecclesiastes 8 and 11 on down. It's not going to end well for these people, man.
Ecclesiastes 8 and
Esau,
11.
these nations, and 2/3 of Jacob. It ain't going to end well for them, man. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully setting them to do evil.
Yep.
Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, which fear before him.
Yep.
But it shall not be well with the wicked.
Not going to be well with you, man. It's not going to end well.
Neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not the Most High.
There it is. Somebody get that same verse and get it in the NLT. Matter of fact, read it in the CSB. Read it in the CSB version.
And this is Ecclesiastes 8 and 11 in the CSB. It says, because the sentence against an evil act is not carried out quickly, the heart of the people is filled with the desire to commit evil.
Read that again.
It reads, this is the CSB, because the sentence against an evil act is not carried out quickly, the heart of the people is filled with the desire to commit evil.
Yeah. This is why these people they're so fucking loose with their behavior and how they conduct themselves, man. Why should I have any fear of what I'm doing if nothing is happening to me for it?
Careless.
Careless. You know? They know we're not gonna do nothing. we're in the flesh, but we walk after the spirit. We understand that this is more of a spiritual thing anyway. We do not war after even though we're in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. The flesh. You know? It's all really spiritual at the end of the day. Go ahead. There was more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, read all the same verses you read in the KJV.
This is 12, and it reads, although a sinner does evil 100 times and prolongs his life, I also know that it will go well with God-fearing people, for they are reverent before him.
Yep.
However, it will not go well with the wicked, and they will not lengthen their days like a shadow, for they are not reverent before the Most High.
Yep. So it's not going to end well for them. See? I mean, who knows how many scoffers